Welcome in everybody to Talking Habs first period live stream of the Montreal Canadiens at the Pittsburgh Penguins. Game's just about to start. Hopefully we'll get some people in here. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's any lineup changes that I know of anyway. And Pittsburgh's a better team than Montreal, which is a surprise. They've had so many injuries, but Montreal's in a bit tough tonight. They're on the road. They're playing a team that is a little bit better defense than them. The offense is similar though. Montreal has got, I think, 97 goals for, and Pittsburgh has, I think, 103. So there's not much difference, and I think they're both at 30 games. But Pittsburgh's got a lot of injuries, and they're just hanging in there. Hey, whoever's in, welcome in. So Pittsburgh, they've had a lot of injuries, and they're still hanging in there. They're managing to win. And they have a better record. I think there's 17 wins, and Montreal's got 13. So there's Montreal's in for a bit of hey, Joe. How's it going, buddy? You're first in. Montreal's got a bit of a... what's the word I'm looking for? They're in tough tonight. They're in tough. So let's see what they can do. Let me see now. Hugh knows that Riley Barber. That's. I knew there was a lineup change. So Riley Barber is playing fourth line wing on the right side. It's only his fourth game ever in the NHL. So I'm sure, and he's from Pittsburgh, so I'm sure he's going to wanna. He's got something to show or to prove. So we'll see how that works out. Suzuki is centering again. Wheel and Cousins. Domi's got Lehkonen and Armia on his wings. And first line is first line. RDS is showcasing Thompson. I'm telling you, this guy's the best forward line center in the league. I like Thompson. I definitely like Thompson. I definitely do. His numbers on the penalty kill haven't been great. Hey, Riley. But I think it's more because Montreal's penalty kill was doing really bad. But their penalty kill's been a lot better in the last, I think it's 5 games. They've had only, I think, 1 goal against, which is really good. Who do I think is going to win tonight? Well, I guess if you look at stats-wise and everything, kind of got to think it's Pittsburgh, but I've got it Montreal 3-2. And I'm also calling for, who did I call? Domi, I think, for the first goal. So, by the way, who do you guys think, what do you guys think the score is going to be? And who do you think is going to get the first goal? Hey, Paul. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for coming in. I'm doing good. A little tired tonight, but I'm doing good. Had a full day. My back is bothering me, but I didn't take no painkillers because it only started just before the game. So I'm going to tough it out. I'm doing good. How about you guys? Me too. What happened? Somebody left. Oh, no. Hopefully my Wi-Fi connection will be better than the last time. It cut in and out. Let me see now. That was Saturday. It's been a few days. This is we had 3 days off, back to back. So if you don't know, tomorrow's game is at 7:30. At 7:30, not at 7. So I'll be on the air at 7:30, and against Ottawa at home. I'm expecting Caden Primo in nets tomorrow. Joe's got Cousins to score first. Who knows? Maybe Barber gets one because he is home. He's going to be pumped to get something happening. 10 for the Habs. I don't know about 10. 10's, or you didn't put the hyphen. It's 1-0 for Habs. You think so? Well, I wouldn't mind. Excuse me. I wouldn't mind Price getting a shutout. That would be nice. Scotty, hey Scotty, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for coming in. What do you think? What's the score, and who gets the first goal for Montreal? So like I was saying, Barber, Barber's in on the fourth line wing. I don't know. They haven't played each other yet this season, I don't think. So we'll see how it goes. But Pittsburgh's fourth in the Metro. Montreal is fifth, but they're so 5-2 Montreal. Armia for the first goal. That's Scotty's entry. Yeah, probably they will be. He's from Pittsburgh. Scott. Riley Barber's from Pittsburgh, so he probably has more than his parents there, as far as family. Forgot who's in next. Jerry, I don't know. I didn't hear. This has been pretty good. So we'll see. Come on, internet connection. Boy, everyone's leaving. It's in there. Back. Live stream or the game's on or something. It knows all this. It won't connect. Come on, you piece of... Yeah. Hey, everybody. Thanks for staying in there. Connection's back better. Although, yeah. It's the Wi-Fi. Not now it's secured. Which one? Make up your mind. Am I? Sorry, guys. Just hang in there. Nah, come on. Okay, I'm actually seeing a game. Wow. Look at that. So I got, it's not even a minute into the game, so I don't know how far behind I am with you guys, but I made a bet with a friend who is a Pens fan for $5. Wouldn't want to give up quality change. Well, let's hope you don't have to. Let's hope you don't have to. Must be the weather. It's horrible down here. Wind like, yeah, that's it. It's really windy here. You're right. It's probably that. It's really windy today. We didn't get the rain, but we got a lot of wind. Lehkonen almost scored. I imagine I'll see that shortly because I must be still 30, 40 seconds behind. Hey, I wonder what's up with Montgomery there in Dallas getting fired. Apparently it wasn't abuse or something else. I heard maybe gambling. Okay, I'm just trying to get an angle on this game. Hoping to get caught in the cookie jar tonight. Get it? Because we're facing Jerry. Cookie jar. Ah, okay. Good morning, what, Jerry? What does he have to do with a cookie jar? The cookie Jerry. Well, you got to figure it's kind of unlikely he's going to get 3 shutouts in a row anyway, right? I hear Galchenyuk is a third-line winger on Pittsburgh, and he's definitely on the block. Although you got to figure he's motivated tonight just on the fact that it's Canadiens. Not sure what number he's wearing. I kind of have a feeling 18, but I don't know why I think 18. So not a lot of shots. So far 1-1 for shots. I imagine the more Montreal can keep them, not a lot of big action, that low event hockey they're playing, the better. Thought Galchenyuk was playing with Lafferty on the 4th. No, I saw something on Twitter that he's third line on the wing. Ooh, that was a high stick on Kulak. He got away with that one. Lucky break there. So Montreal clears it. But Pittsburgh's got possession. Oh, almost a turnover there. Goes over the boards. Still haven't seen Galchenyuk. Yeah, I saw that he was playing on third line, so I don't think they're too enamored with him. 2 goals, 8 assists so far this year. Not very good numbers. Domi didn't have to do too much to have better numbers than him. They scored. Damn it. See, I'm still there in Pittsburgh's zone, so I'm a bit behind. Oh, thought that was the break there. Man, I must be a good minute behind you guys. Here it comes. Here they go. Oh, yeah. Look, Price was let out to dry there. Nothing he can do. Didn't have a chance on that. Didn't have a chance. See, there's that. I was talking about it. I've been saying it every game. They can't give those odd man rushes. Not a chance. Look at that. I was just watching the replay. Who's that? Brian Rust and Gensel? Oh, I guess I should get my notebook out. Wasn't even thinking. I'm gonna write it down. Ah, lost my. But I'm still there. That's weird. Up. Yeah, hang on. I'm trying to get caught back up a little bit. There, so I'll be a little bit. I won't be as far behind now. Nah, it's too time to give it $5. No, it's early. It's first period. Come on, have a little bit more faith than that, Habs fan. It's only one goal, and it's a mistake. Doesn't mean they're going to continue to play like that. Let's hope, anyway. They kind of need to win here. It can't go one game winning, one game losing, one game winning. That's not going to do them anything. They need to go on a bit of a streak, I think. Come on, guys. Make something happen off the rush. Oh. No, can't hold it. Sorry about that. My game is off. I think I'm going to have a hell of a time staying online tonight. Come on, Connect. No. Oh, wow. Connected there. I don't know how far behind I fell there. Do I believe we need Taylor Hall? No, Giselle, I do not. I do not. Not till they fix. They got to fix the defense problem. I really don't think getting Taylor Hall is going to help. I mean, there's definitely a problem on defense that they need to address, and if they don't address that, going after Taylor Hall doesn't. I mean, more scoring. How much more scoring do they need? They're in the top 8. I don't think scoring's a problem, and defense is a problem. And Brian Wild made a really good point about, say they're number 8 now. You get Taylor Hall, it improves the offense. They move up to 5th overall in the league, but they're still 30th in the league in defense. That's not good, and it's not going to win them any games. So you want to see them get that, go from 30th up to 15th or 10th. That'll win them games on defense. Not getting Taylor Hall. Yeah, Colorado or who's that other team? Or Edmonton. They're the 2 hottest names so far that you hear right now. I don't know if you guys are able to see me at all. I don't know what's going on the other side. It might not be worth it. There we go. Seems to come back. Oh boy, my voice is going early tonight. Yeah, so there's a little bit of pressure here from Pittsburgh. They're holding Montreal's zone. No chances really, but they're holding the zone. And this is a classic case of what I'm talking about. They need to get out of that zone faster. One of the reasons they're not is that puck-moving defenseman. They need a good, experienced, steady puck-moving defenseman. It's going to make a big difference if you ask me. And if they can do that and they're out of their zone faster and there's less chances against the goalie. It helps the goalie stats. It helps scoring. It helps to win. You know, they can't. They spent too many minutes running around their own zone like that, not being able to clear. So, should take you like 2 passes, one to relieve the pressure and one to get out. I mean, that's if everything's going really well. So, let's see now. I missed a couple of things here. We need to stop turning the puck over. They're killing us so far. Again, turning the puck over is part of not being in control, breaking out of your zone. You get a guy who can do that, and that makes a big difference. It's exactly it. You know, there'll be less turnovers there, or just not, almost getting it out, but not getting it out. That'll happen less. Let's see. I believe right now Drouin and Tatar are better than Hall. No, don't belittle Hall. Hall's good. It's not that he's not good enough. It's not the reason I'm saying that. It's just that he's not. That's not the area of the game that they need to that they need to fix. They don't really have a hole up front. It's on the blue line. I'm not sure what the SO means, so $6 million for a third line left wing. Who's $6 million and who's the third line left wing? Taylor Hall right now I think is making $6 million, but he's gonna get more like 10, and he'd be a definitely first liner. I'm not sure who you're talking about there. Sorry, like I said, I'm a little tired, so sometimes when I'm tired, I'm slow on the uptake. But no, I don't know if you can say Drouin and Tatar are better. Look at Tatar already. He's having a bit of a drop-off, right? He's not scoring at the rate he was. Where a guy like Hall will be pretty consistent with the numbers, and that's why they get 70 and 80 points. Tatar has the drop-offs, and he doesn't get to the... he was at a point a game for a while there. You can't keep that. So it's, like I said, it's not because of his talent. And I really haven't heard anything. There's no talk about them doing anything. And I imagine, listen, it's a possibility they don't. All the areas that they need to fix, they're coming in the next year or two. It's a matter of being patient more than anything else. But do the fans have the patience? I don't know. That's the thing. So. But I still think getting a defenseman that can move the puck is a good thing. You get somebody with a year or two of term left. That's all you want them for, really. We'll see what happens. Imagine I'm expecting any day. You see on Twitter, you see so many fake Habs trades happening. It catches you. Come on, guys, get the goal back. Ooh, Armia. Armia in the slot. Couldn't pull the trigger. Okay, but you got to take the fact that he's still producing decent numbers and he's on a really bad team right now. So you got to take that into account, the team he's on. If he was a good player, the hole was up front, I would say definitely go get him, but it's not where the hole and the problem is. But then again, I did a video about him, and if you look at his 10-year average, he gets 55, 60 points a year. That's what you're paying. You're going to pay $10 million for. And then in his good seasons, he's getting 70 to 90. But I'm saying in average, you're getting 60 points, maybe average. A little less. And I don't know. To me, that's a lot of money to have to pay for a guy that's not averaging higher than that. It's in Montreal's end. They're about to clear it. Maybe. Yes, they are. I'd like to see a goal here. Come on. Wake me up with a goal. Would be nice. So come on, guys. You got to feed me some questions. I know there's only 3 of us there. 4 with me in the room right now, so not a lot. I guess you guys don't see how many people are in the room. I'm not sure. Yeah, you do there on the bottom. That's true. So, yeah. But you know, this kind of boring, like from what I can see, it's not super exciting hockey. But this is the hockey that we're going to have to get used to a bit going forward because this is the low event. Don't take those chances kind of hockey. And it can be a little boring, so. No, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying what you're hearing he's going to get is about $10 million a year on his next contract. What I'm saying is, if you look at his averages, he averages around 60 points a year, a little less. Is that $10 million a year? I don't think that's. I wouldn't want to pay him $10 million a year. Like if you could get Taylor Hall at $7 million a year, you can trade for him and sign him. That's a fair deal. That's good. That's a good deal. But what they're saying he's going to ask for and what he's going to command, I don't know. He had 1 year, his best year at 93 points, a couple of years ago when they made the playoffs, the Devils. But still, his averages are what they are, and I don't like those averages. So, you know, it's another reason why. And I don't get why people think that 10 million is the guy who averages 60 points a season. Because look, he's in his 10th season, so it's not like it's just a couple of years and it's not a big sample size. 9 full seasons, that's a sample size, a good one. And yeah, like you're saying, 10 million, it's more like a 80 to 100 point player. Yeah, 100%, Giselle. That's the point. And so if you're going to have to give up pieces of your team to get him and then give him exorbitant money, and then that would be our second $10 million player, we're going to end up like Toronto Maple Leafs, and I don't want to see that happen. So, yeah. Habs lead the league with shots per game. Yeah, I heard something about that. I didn't know that because that's not a stat I check on. So but I saw something a few days ago about that and didn't dig deeper. But look, that's why I say offense hasn't really been their problem. They get the shots. They've been scoring because they're right up there. Last I heard, they were 8th overall in the league for scoring. So it's not the problem. Going after Taylor Hall, I don't see the fix. Hi, crap. You're calling me crap, Nolan? Come on, buddy. Typo. Hey, Nolan, how's it going? That's another good point, Paul. That he's on a good pace every year and always gets injured. It's just of him for that kind of money. I don't know. It's okay. Your autocorrect, Nolan, thinks I'm crap, I guess. No, don't worry. I know you didn't say that to me. Don't worry. It's okay. Yeah, Habs fan, that's right. I think that's the only, we need other things. We could improve other places, but right now that's left defense. Get somebody there. That's the first thing we need to take care of. If you ask me, you can still hear me a little bit. And what's going to happen? It's one of those nights, a windy night in Montreal. On the East Coast, I guess. Windy night on the East Coast. Come on. And I was out most of the day, so I don't know how it went. But it don't like me tonight. Can't connect, right? Can't connect. Sorry, guys. Just hang on. No. Boy, she don't want to connect. Oh, that one rejected really fast. There we go. Adding the left D as Romanov comes next year. But, I mean, look, think about that, too. Yes, Romanov's coming next year. I believe he'll be here. One is, it's not 100%. Two is he going to be right up to par with an experienced defenseman in his first season? Maybe not. Kind of wouldn't think so. So you want to give him an extra year. So it's not a bad idea to bring in a guy if you can with, this season and next season, or this season and 2 more seasons on his contract, and I think that would work. Because they clearly need help this year, and it's not just to say, well, we're not gonna win the cup. That's true. I don't think they are, but I'd like to see them not bottom out. Because tanking to get Lafreniere or Byfield, it's not a great plan. I don't like it anyway. I think tanking is kind of unethical, and I don't like doing it. Joe Fo Podcast, how you doing, buddy? I am a little tired, but hanging in there. Seattle in 2 years. Yeah, they're supposed to. What kind of English is that? They're supposed to announce in February, I heard, the team name finally and the colors. The team colors. So that's supposed to happen in February. That's the latest that I heard. And I would imagine since it's 2 years, they're going to want to get that team name out there, start selling shirts and stuff like that. Yeah, that's it. Tanking, you only get an 18% chance at first pick. It's not worth doing. What's my press for the game tonight? Predictions. I imagine that's what you mean. I am calling it. I'm calling it 3-2 Montreal. With Domi getting the first goal for Montreal. So far, Montreal not showing much offensively, gotta say. What do you think, Jofo? What do you think? What's your call on this game? Yeah, it's okay, Habs fan. I figured there was some kind of mistake there. Yeah, no problem, but guys, autocorrect is not... I understand autocorrect. I make enough mistakes as it is. I'm old, so I always proofread before I send. Almost always, anyway. Domi could use a goal or two. I figure he's due. So I'd like to see one come tonight. Yeah, Sang, that's cool. Somebody else had Armia as well. Tatar, I don't think anybody else grabbed Tatar yet. We'll see. Kind of a boring game from what I can tell, right? I mean, I'm going back and forth here between you guys, but it's kind of a boring game so far. Maybe Weiss for the first goal. Why? Weiss is not up, is he? I didn't hear that Weiss was up. I haven't noticed that because I'm not paying close enough attention, but if they're doing that, it could be a bad, like a long night. And if they're turning the puck over a lot, we may see a lot of odd man rushes, and that's not going to spell for good success tonight. That's just off the top of my head, not following the game close. Letang, he's a good player. I think he's from here too. I'm not sure where Letang is from though, honestly. But he can kill the Habs. He's one of those guys I don't like playing against. I liked Weiss when he was here the first time because he was really good. And I liked him. He played above what you would have thought. But I mean, he's not going to do anything anymore here. Yeah, this game kind of stuck so far. That's what I was saying. It's kind of a boring game. But listen, you're going to have to get used to that, I think. With the new system that he's put in there, Julian, in order to not have another 8-game losing streak, it's going to be a little bit less exciting, the way the system they're playing right now. Do I think we should just wait for Romanov? I think there's some merit in, if you're not going to... How I want to put it right. I'm not a guy to tank, but if you're not gonna have a chance to win, I'd like to see them play some of the kids a little more and wait for Romanov and wait for Caulfield next year. Because honestly, if they develop these guys right, in 2-3 years, we're going to have a powerhouse, barring any kind of injuries like that, knock wood for all that. They develop these guys right, bring them along, play them, get them some experience. This team, you got to have patience. And in 2-3 years, honestly, this is going to be a good team. Like a good team. But Montreal fans don't usually have that patience. So, but yeah, I kind of do think, although honestly though, the problem on defense, I don't want to see them suck so bad. I'd like to see them get something so they're competitive, you know, and maybe some more exciting hockey than this. You know what I'm saying? McCarron is playing in Laval. Okay, wait. Whatever happened to? I thought that was the same. I'm sorry. Oh, you are asking the same one. Yeah, Mike McCarron's in Laval. I think he's playing on the third line there. He's doing okay, but I don't count on McCarron. Don't count on McCarron. I mean, if he's going to come here and have an impact, it would have happened. And I think at this stage, I can't see him having an impact. He could come here and play fourth line, I imagine, but I don't see him having an impact. I really don't. So that's why I say don't count on a guy like that to do anything. The hope for Montreal is in the kids. Literally, the hope is in the youth. So take it for what it's worth. So yeah, that's why I don't want to see a big trade. I don't want to see them give up too much. I've been saying it a bunch of times. Don't give up too much. What do you have to give up to get somebody like that? What is the price you got to pay? It's going to affect you down the road in a couple of years. And that could be devastating. You know, I would hate to see that happen. Yeah, don't worry. We're laxing here, Habs fan. Don't worry. It doesn't bother me. Apparently his skating's better because although I don't know how a shoulder problem made his skating any better, but apparently he's gotten better skating. He's been working at it. And he had that shoulder problem that they fixed in the offseason, and apparently it's made a difference, but I still don't think it's going to see him have an impact up here. I really don't. Even Weber's a kid. Weber's a kid compared. Weber's, I got 22 years on Weber, so yeah. He's definitely a kid. I, on the other hand, am no longer a kid, unfortunately. It's a send button night, guys. Don't worry about the grammar and the spelling. So I don't know. I guess you guys got about 3 minutes, 3.5 minutes. It says under 5 to go. They're in Montreal zone, but I'm going to describe action that you've already seen. That doesn't make sense. Hey, Jean-Claude. I'm doing good. Yourself? Got another 5 minutes or so of the stream. I'm kind of tired, so I'm not going to go past the end of the period because I'm really kind of tired today. I did a lot of stuff today. I'm usually sitting at my desk working here, but I was outside the house doing stuff. I imagine it's a 720 stream. It's a good stream I've got here. I don't know, sometimes when my Wi-Fi is working really well, it's clear like it's HD, so I don't know. But I'm watching it. Yeah, I got this great site. It works well. Knock wood. It hasn't screwed up since I started watching on this site. Yeah, when it goes out, it's not on the site anyways. That's on my computer, on my Wi-Fi card. I'm going to be getting a new computer, hopefully before the summer. And won't have that problem. Besides, I'll have it plugged for live streams. And I'll be able to live stream right on the new computer. What site? What is it called? Hang on a sec. Sports sportsstatsme, all one word, sportsstatsme.net. And then you got to go in hockey, Montreal Canadiens, and I think you're going to get this site that I'm at. Hey, yeah, we're getting outshot. That's true. We're usually outshooting the other team. Nope, no account needed. Yeah, that's it. All one word, though, and .net. But you see, you're in BC. I got a buddy in BC, and he said it was really choppy for him, so I don't know if you have I don't know who your provider is, and I don't know if that was the reason. But I'm here, and she works great for me. So I imagine it depends where you are. Ghislaine, you're saying 8-4 Pittsburgh? With it being 1-0 after one period, I don't know if it's going to be that high-scoring game. So I wouldn't go with that. I kind of like my 3-2 score, but I might be 3-2 for Pittsburgh. Yeah, I don't know if it's as funny as that, but that's a little bit much, I think. I think it's going to be, well, let's not go, it stays low scoring anyway, then, they don't pull away like that. Yeah, definitely, Nolan. Like I said, for me, it works really good, so give it a try. Oh, okay. Shot was 8-4. Yeah, that's right. They were behind. Now it's 10-5, so yeah. Yeah, I thought you were nuts to say 8-4. So the period must be over, right? Because I got under a minute. I'm just saying, so it's 1-0. That's not too bad. We got out of the first 1-0. It's not bad. Not bad. Considering that, look, Pittsburgh's playing a lot better than us in general. There's still lots of hope. Oh, no? So I'm not as far behind you guys as I thought? Okay. I think there's like 30 seconds left now. I don't know. I got hope for this game. I don't think it's over yet. Anyways, Montreal fights back. I really haven't noticed Dano, Tatar, and Galley really so far. I haven't noticed much of them. So, we'll have to see. 4-3 Habs in overtime. Okay. That's a possibility. There's been some chances, yeah, but I mean, it's not an exciting game. That's not an exciting game by any means. I would notice if it was a little more exciting. I'm watching it close enough to notice that, and it's not. Like, they're getting in the other zone, but they're not getting a lot of shots, as you can tell by the scoreboard, the shot clock, and yeah, they're not getting the chances. For who? Someone score? Oh, no, his goal. Gensel got the goal. Okay. Classic Montreal hockey. No, that's not exactly true. I'm not sure. How old are you, Jofo? Because I'm in my 50s. Back in the 70s, it was exciting. I was just watching some highlights from the 90s, from the 86 Game 3 of the Rangers series, and then 93 just highlight reel of all their goals just before the live stream. Yeah, it did. That's what I thought. Okay, so I have a good sense of the game. Nothing much happened. There were some chances. They were in the zone, but nothing much happened. That's what I can tell you, yeah. So, wait, Jofo, you're in your 70s, or you were around in the 70s like me? Yeah, that rumor about Martinez has been around for a while, though, Scott. I don't know. It's been around for a while, and quite frankly, I don't know if he's the right guy, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so you're 33, right? Okay. Yeah, no, the 70s was always exciting. Guy Lafleur, all that. But if you look at the videos now, hockey doesn't look as exciting because it's a much slower game back then than it is today. Today's a much faster game. The skill level is much higher in general, you know, so. Okay, so, yeah, I hope I can stay awake on this for the rest of the game. It's going to be tough. On my last thought of the live stream then, okay, you guys just laugh. Gostisbehere, I think, is out. I don't think that's a legitimate rumor anymore. I really don't. I think we'd have heard more about it, and everything that I can really legitimately say from a good source says there's nothing behind the Gostisbehere rumor. Yeah, it is, Scott. And it's been a while since they've been outshot after one. I haven't noticed. They're usually leading on the shot clock. First couple of games, the season was really exciting, and yeah, well, because they had to change their defensive. They changed their style of play. That was one of the things that got them out of it to start playing better. Was Julian changed the system. There's the defense is taking less chances, less pinching in, less playing up deep. It's called low event hockey, so they're taking less chances, waiting for their opportunities to open up, and hopefully take advantage of the mistakes of the other team when those opportunities open up. That's kind of hockey they're playing. It's not as exciting, and it's what you're seeing, but it's gotten them out of that losing streak and on the right track. Still tentative, but so that's what you're seeing. I don't drink coffee, buddy. I'm one of those weird guys, if you want to call it that I've never had a cup of coffee in my life. So coffee ain't going to do it. I would drink an energy drink if I wanted to, but I mean, look at the time. I don't want to drink an energy drink now. I'll be up all night. So, yeah. Back in the day, there was other things you could do, but I'm a little old for that now. Well, whatever. I just don't do that anymore. Yeah, okay, so that's it. I hope Barbara scores too. I hope lots of guys score tonight. Thanks everybody for checking it out. Sorry I was tired again. Whenever I go out, I gotta start going to the gym this summer. Tomorrow, 7:30. Game's at 7:30, so I'll be on at 7:30. We're back at home against Ottawa. And what else did I want to say? It should be Primo and Nets against Ottawa. I'm kind of expecting that. So hopefully I'll see you there. Thanks everybody for showing up. I appreciate it. Hopefully my Wi-Fi will be better than tonight. And we'll have a better time. And yeah, enjoy the game. I'll do a review and a preview. I got a podcast tomorrow. I got a lot of stuff tomorrow. So hopefully you'll check out the podcast. I have no idea what I'm talking about tomorrow. I haven't put it together. I have no idea right now. So, and if you want any questions, leave them in the comment section, not here on the chat. And I am taking off. Why are they still playing? Oh, that's highlights. I went, oh my God, did I talk through the... And on this live stream, enjoy the game. Bye-bye. Bye, y'all.